First contest, Macadorian's down on his haunches and has just come off. Looked like maybe something lower leg.
That is not good news for the Burners as the throw-in will come in. Malone taking the ruck duties now in the forward line, beaten by Latchford. Shark though by Stoddart, he's going to spin onto the left. Kicks it towards the goals, but it just bounces over the line on the wrong side of the post.
Almost 2.5 minutes gone first term. Blackburn 1 behind. South Croydon get the score. Thanks for joining us. Radio Eastern 98.1 FM.
Are you going to get the lights turned on, Ryan?
No, it's not my job.
It's your job. Come on.
South Croydon will get this clearance inside forward 50. It was about to hit the deck, but sliding in and taking a good mark was Riley Winter. He's going to switch the ball up, come towards the broadcast side.
We saw Kilpatrick last week. Still have plenty of the football despite South Croydon's big loss to East Ringwood. There'll be one play to keep an eye on throughout the afternoon. Out the back, Morotta got a hand to it. Blackburn have got some numbers. Ainsworth. They want to clear it out, but good mark taken of the half.
Would be the first cab off the rank, I reckon.
I love it how Ryan said he was talking to him last week. I was going to ask, were you giving him kicking tips? Or?
No. Just in the interview we had him. I didn't even talk to him directly.
We'll go down to Kate Green when we can. Lawler just spilled the ball out. It's a very scrappy ball at the moment, and there was a holding free kick, and it's going to go the way, I think, of South Croydon. Continuously coming down. It's South Croydon 2-1-13, Blackburn 2-4-16. Thank you for joining us on Radio Eastern FM and our YouTube and Facebook streams today for the Anzac Day round. The clearance this time goes to South Croydon, but it was a wayward kick, and Tomar had set himself really well in the space. So Blackburn to reball in.
So Blackburn just on top of the contest at the moment, leading 2-4 to 2-1. Coming up to the 20th minute mark of this first term. Latchford with the tap down. Kilpatrick will soccer it off the ground. Cut off this time by Riley Winter. Been involved early. Chance now for Worm. It's going to be a hard ball to clip, and South Croydon were bearing down on him. Over the boundary line it goes.
I like the tackling so far from South Croydon. I think they've been pretty good at in that facet of the game.
Another nil draw in the ruck. It's going to shape up to be a fascinating contest, I would say. Harry burrows his way to the bottom of the pack. Nearly came up with the ball, but as you say, Spider, the tackling
at the moment.
Yeah, there is.
Brendan must have a copy of that playbook that he was talking about in the pre-game.
Yeah, I reckon might have got it off the internet.
So Latchford just taps it right in front of him there. Clearance still up for grabs. Is it going to be South Croydon? He just drops the ball there. And
by the sounds of it, they're going to probably have to put some really tight strapping and immobilise that ankle so he can at least run.
Clearance once again, nearly to the doggies, but Apple will get the kick away. Matt George in the right spot. 2 bites of the cherry, and he takes the mark.
Been solid off that half-back flank.
Every time Blackburn is going to take possession, there's always a South Croydon player on their tail. Their tackling pressure has been superb.
You're certainly right. Boundary throw in here. Kilpatrick. His kick was smothered. Wilson trying to break a tackle, just dropped it by the tackle from Ainsworth. They want to play on straight away.
Been warm for them.
They are under so much pressure. Their back five, their back six, Blackburn. Yep. They just got no idea at the moment how to cover this pressure.
Back into play. Good punch by Harry, but it was straight down to Kilpatrick. He in turn got a punch to Philactides. His kick was intercepted by Latchford though.
Enough of a spoil just to thwart what an easy out for the Blackburn back six.
The boundary throw-in comes in. Harry beats out Morotta. Lawler out of that clearance. Moving it forward again there. It's Van Dam. He's been really impressive this afternoon. No mark.
Up and down the ground a lot more than what he did in that round one. And he's reaping the benefits from that.
Certainly right. As
boundary.
We'll go down the boundary to Kate Green.
Lights are on and Blackburn looks to be having their heads kind of down. They're not heads up, still going for the consecutive second efforts.
Recreation Reserve, I think you've got a score, Brash.
Yeah, South Belgrave 8-9-57 leading Beaconsfield 7-3-45. Apparently the rain has stopped.
Wow. We'll see how long that holds up for. Here at the moment it looks like it's actually slowed down a little bit. So we'll get a ball up back in the middle, coming up to the 25-minute mark of this third term.
the lead or try and get the lead. They can't afford to go in their shell, otherwise they will lose this game.
That's true, but to attack you need to take risks, and the risks are amplified in conditions like this. Kilpatrick, well, there's the risk. His man didn't mark it. He managed to keep the ball in front of him. It was Sheridan. His kick was smothered. He went the second effort. Epple wasn't enough to make the tackle. It would be.
We did get one last week, didn't we?
We did, actually. That's
Yeah.
true. That is very true. Must have been the most obvious one in the world. So, tap down by Marotta was good. However, Blackburn were able to shark it. Will Oglethorpe upended. Bajaya couldn't handle it in the end. Ball in dispute. South Croydon going at it. Intense is a fantastic word for that, Bryce. Thank you. Another throw in.
Inexorable is a fantastic word, though. Come on.
I reached deep into the bag for that one. So the kick from Marotta was nearly cut off for by Blackburn. Upended was the defender.